Okay guys, so how close can you plant a tomato plant? Well, every situation is different, and a raised bed to out in some rows on the field is a different situation as well. What I find is everyone's different and everyone feeds their plants different, so my way is not the highway. So this is just how I do it, and this is how close I plant my tomatoes. You might be surprised and you might be amazed, but it's just what I do. Okay guys, so this is how close I plant my tomato plants. I mean, some of them are literally about 2 inches apart. Now Dr. Google says about 8 inches, no, 40 centimeters apart. So I'd have about only 2 of these plants where there's about 4 or 5 of these plants. I mean, sometimes 6. But you know, I plant them real close. These are all cherry tomatoes, but same in my raised bed. I've got them this close, and they're beefsteak tomatoes, so they are really close. I mean, look at this. These are 2 separate plants here, and that's the end of the row down there. But I mean, as you can see, all these plants are loaded, and the tomatoes are having no problems with lack of nitrogen or anything like that. So my tip is, if you are to plant them this close, my first tip is put eggs underneath them when you just plant the seedling out. My second tip is compost regularly. So every 3 to 4 weeks I'd add some more compost on there, and that tomato will keep putting little roots out as you put it up, so it'll grow stronger, that plant. And also feed your walkways. So this here is chicken manure and wood shavings from our chicken pens up the top, and I normally put wood chips on top of that as well, and that slowly acts as like a slow release feeder for the plants. And yeah, that's about all I do for these plants to get them that close together. And the other thing you can do that I find works really well as a companion plant for your tomatoes, especially when they're planted close together, is beans. So they're like a nitrogen fixer. I mean, I'm no plant scientist, but for 2 years now I've been planting this way with beans as companion planting with tomatoes, and I'm finding it works. As I say, every situation is different and every soil is different soil, but this is what works for me, and you guys can give it a go if you want. And yeah, that's about all there is to it. Simple, eh? No soil tests or anything like that. But yeah, so if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, or don't, up to you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Look out!